man. Let's talk about it.
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics. Why is it important to eat healthy? So, I'm going to give y'all my opinion, bro. I want to hear your thoughts. But my opinion, why is it important to eat healthy? Well, for one, a lot of people don't realize that most of the reason why people have the sicknesses they have, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, all of this stuff, most of your illnesses come from what you eat. The old saying goes, you are what you eat. And over here in America, our food is already very bad. It's most of it's processed. Most of it's been sprayed with pesticides. We got so many chemicals in our water supply. We got a lot of things already. And then on top of that, all we want to eat is fried chicken. All we want to eat is cheeseburgers and french fries. And you expect your body to actually get some nourishment from that. The cheeseburger ain't enough. You thought, okay, I'll get my protein. What else? What else are you getting out of that cheeseburger and them fries? What are you getting out of that big old cheesy slice of pizza? Other than it tastes good. But then at the end of the day, your head hurting. The strongest animals in the jungle, the gorilla, the hippopotamus, the rhino, and the elephant, they're all plant-based eaters. Keep that in mind for just a second. I know some people say, oh, lion is the king of the jungle. A lion will get destroyed by a hippopotamus or a rhino. Trust me, I've seen it. Go Google it. It will happen because they're the strongest. Okay, I've seen a rhino toss a lioness up in the air like a little rag doll because these are plant-based eaters. So what my point is, why I'm bringing this up is if you truly want to get nourished, you need vegetables. You need vegetables. And most people in this day and age, the only vegetable they eat is french fries. That's about most vegetables they get. Fried chicken, fried okra. Like, you ain't really getting no nutrients out of this. You know, I mean, we got bad eating habits. And let me say this also. America is the sickest country in the world. Now, who else got more fast food places, more poisonous food than we got? And then on top of knowing we got poisonous food, we don't even want to eat right. We want to eat a big old T-bone steak and a little bitty thing of green beans like that. T-bone steak hanging off the plate. For real though, y'all. Come on now. What you think about that, bro?
I mean, when I was a kid, vegetables was nasty. I'm just gonna be honest. To me, vegetables was nasty when I was a kid. And then when I got older, you know what I'm saying, I realized that they really not that bad. And I actually like vegetables a lot better now that I'm older. And I think that's what it is. It's just your taste buds. A lot of times you get used to these certain tastes, things that taste good to you, and you really enjoy it because it tastes so good. You know what I'm saying? And we get caught up into the flavor and the seasoning and all that type of stuff that a lot of times we forget about our health. We forget about the long run and what it can benefit us in the long run if we eat right. You know, you can go right now to the chicken place and you see an old man barely walking. He barely coming out, can barely walk. And he up here eating all this fried chicken.
Yeah.
You know, he leaving no golden corral. You know, these people, you know, you feel bad for them because you're thinking like, oh man, they look like they're already sick. And they still constantly eating this unhealthy food. Because it tastes good. I mean, hey, I've been guilty of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It tastes good. Sometimes you thinking, oh man, I need to pull over and give me a hamburger with cheese on it, double meat. You know what I'm saying? With some bacon. Oh my God, it's gonna be going down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta pull over and I gotta get some of this go fried chicken. They go Churches over there. They go Popeyes. They go KFC. You know what I'm saying? They go Bush's. You know what I'm saying? You got all these eating places, you know, and a lot of them unhealthy, but they taste good. And so that's what lure you in because the taste is so good that you're constantly coming back, and we have something in us that, we got addicted to this type of food. A lot of us, it's an addiction for us because it tastes so good. You get used to it and you want that again. I mean, I've been guilty of it. It's like fried chicken is my weakness. You know what I'm saying? I see fried chicken, I'll be like, oh my God, I think I gotta get some of that fried chicken. I gotta get some. You know what I'm saying? And it's not good. I know it's not good, but now I thank God that now I'm finally beginning to see the light, that eating healthy is not so bad, and it's going to benefit you in the long run, so you can live longer. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I would tell anybody, up your vegetables, up your fruit in your diet, and notice the difference in how you feel. Just up that, because I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I don't like this because it's nasty, I don't like that, because most of you all don't know how to prepare it a certain way, and you've never had it. But there's 100 ways to prepare an eggplant, 1,000, 1,000,000 ways to prepare it. There's 1,000,000 ways to prepare zucchini. There's 1,000,000 ways to prepare beets or whatever vegetable it is. There's so many different ways that you can prepare it so that you can fix it to your liking. But us African Americans, we have a problem with, if we cooking something healthy, greens, cabbage, black eyed peas, we go and put pork in there. And that's taken away from the nutritional value, because some may not know that pigs don't have sweat glands. So that means they don't have any way to release any sweat to get bacteria out. The reason why we sweat also is we're getting bacteria, different things out of our body during our sweating process. But they don't sweat, so they have parasites in them that cannot be killed even until it's up to 1,500 degrees. And no oven gets 1,500 degrees. So a lot of these parasites that you take in from this food is staying in your body, and it's helped to make you sick. If you got a white person that has diabetes and you have a black person that has diabetes, more than likely that black person is going to be more likely to have an amputation. They're going to be more likely to be on dialysis. If they have a stroke, they're going to be more likely to have a harder time recovering. If they have a heart attack, they're more likely to die. If you don't believe me, look it up. Google will tell you the same thing. Why? Because we were not designed to eat this way, but we've adapted this way. If you go to any other country in the world where black people are, they don't eat like us. And this is the truth. But we pork bones, hog maws, this and that. We got to understand that this type of eating has been passed down from the slave masters to us, not from our ancestors to us. The reason why we cook chitlins is because that's all your ancestors could get. So they made them taste good because they had to work with what they have. You're not slaves anymore. Why do you want to eat pig intestines? That, to me, the way chitlins smell, why? I don't understand.
Makes sense.
White people eat chitlins too. But I'm just saying that these things should be registered in our minds, that these things cannot be good for our body. We're eating the intestines that feces come out of. Think about that. You're eating that and you expect to get nutrients from that? Like, come on. We have to educate ourselves better than this. We have to be more cautious of what we put into our bodies, because you are what you eat. Then you wonder why you're sick. You wonder, and then on top of that, most people smoke Newports and this and that. We drink alcohol, and then we eat all of this bad stuff. And then we wonder why we always tired. We wonder why we always feeling this way or that way, because we have to change what we eat. We have to be more conscious of what we eat.
Eat right. We will most definitely see the benefits in the long run. So, it's something you have to think about, especially for me as I'm getting older now. I'm beginning to realize that, I don't want to feel sluggish, and I don't want to feel that anything could happen to me at any time. You know what I'm saying? And that still can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? When God is ready to take you, He's going to take you. But don't help the process of getting out of here early. Don't help it by eating bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to realize that sometimes that the food is going to always be there. You know, you can have a cheat day. It's nothing wrong with having 1 or 2 cheat days. You know what I'm saying? But you want to put majority of the food in your body that can make you feel good and could be good and benefit you in the long run. You know, so you can last, so you can be here for your kids, you can be here for your grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? All this soda with all this sugar in it, you know what I'm saying? It's bad for your kidneys, you know what I'm saying? And people constantly drinking it, and they wondering why they gotta always go back and forth to the restroom. It's because your body is getting the wear and tear from all that bad stuff that we're consuming and taking in our body.
Yep. Why not live a healthy life if you can? You know, there's people in other countries that are not falling sick and falling as deathly ill like we are because they're not overindulgent. Most of us overeat. We'll eat 4 and 5 meals a day, and then it's fried chicken, it's pizza, it's a double cheeseburger, and then it's a cheesecake for dessert on top of a big old 5 big Cokes. So you just add up all that what you've eaten in that one day. Your body is like, what are you doing? You know, and you steady eating this. Oh man, I'm eating these French fries, I'm eating this stuff. If you have to think, everything needs to work within a balance. If you're gonna eat you something, if you're gonna eat your steak, get you more than just a little tiny bit of green beans. Don't get you steak and a baked potato. Get you something, put you some green on your plate. Eat a salad. Right. You know? That's all we saying. Try to consider being a little bit more healthy, because at the end of the day, you never know until you try. So most of them say, oh man, everybody going vegan. I can never do that. Nobody's asking you to go vegan. I can never go vegetarian. Nobody's asking you to do that. What we're asking you to do is try to eat a little better. Notice how you feel. That's what we're saying. Drink more water. Some people don't even drink water. Soda every day. Soda, Kool-Aid, energy drinks, everything but water. Your body is made up like
donuts, honey
70,
buns.
80% water. Yeah, and all we want, and then that's another thing, sugar. We gotta lay off the sugar, man. There's so much sugar and stuff that we eat. We gotta try to like really pay attention to the sugar and the intake of what we put in our body. So, you know, that's just what we wanted to let y'all know. Bro, you got anything else to say about this topic?
All I can say is that if you eat better, you'll feel better, and you could live a longer life. What's more important than that? What's better than that? You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks.
why not? Even though the food might not be always perfect, you can make it better. You can make it the way you want to, where it has good flavor. You know, add some seasoning in it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Who said you got to eat chicken breast straight without any season on it? You know, of course that would be boring. You know, nobody want to do that. Eat vegetables without any season. You know, spice it up a little bit. You know, you might even use a little hot sauce. Just don't overdo it. You know, we appreciate y'all for joining in and enjoy talking about this subject. You know what I'm saying? Just try to look at your eating habits. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. You know, tell a friend about the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.
Eat to live, don't live to eat, for sure.
Y'all make sure to subscribe. Peace out.
Oh yeah.